We're a little older now this year. Me as a senior is crazy to say. As being a vet, helping these guys grow. Me and Tom, I feel like a tie, on the sidelines, has done just a great job of just continue to build the habits that we installed last year, what Brad's philosophies are for this team, the winning culture and stuff like that. So I think they're taking a good job of just accepting everything we're trying to do.
What's different for you right now compared to last summer when you first got here?
I mean, not in a new system no more. Right now, trying to wait from a high level get here and see what we can do together. But right now, the main PG with the situation that we're in. So just being more comfortable with the coaching staff now, and then I feel like I have a way more impactful role for this team this year than I did last year. So.
What is the challenge of not having a full team right now? You just mentioned being the top guy.
Yeah, I mean it's hard, getting closer to practice time, but we're just working with the guys that we got. That's all we can do.
Can you expand on that? Expand on that importance of bringing back a core group of veteran players. What that means for the culture of the team and for the fans too.
For any college program, you see like a lot of teams that move on and are successful, teams that can usually come back or older and stuff like that. So to bring a bunch of guys back, already know what the situation is, how Coach Brad is, and like the younger dudes can just lean on us and we can just give them advice and stuff like that.
Are you and Tommy pretty tight? We saw some of it last year, but
me and Tom are the closest friends on the team probably.
How was that built coming from much different places? I'm assuming you guys didn't really know each other before you got to campus last year.
I have no idea who that dude was at all. I've been around Europeans basically my whole career at Arizona. That's Coach Lloyd with the first Europeans, and then last year we had a bunch too. So I've never had a really problem with just learning new backgrounds. I've got a lot of new friends I'm gonna visit around the world for sure.
How was that with returning? Obviously, college basketball in 2025, you probably got the option. Why was it right to finish your career here?
I'm not big with the transfer thing. I feel like staying committed the best I can. Leaving Arizona was the best fit for me to come here. I told them right after the game, there's no reason for me to leave. We have some unfinished business with this team, trying to move on farther in the tournament. I love each one of the coaching staff. They've treated me with open arms with everything that came with me and my baggage, and they've helped me grow as a man, and as a leader, and as a player. So I couldn't, just leave this program.
How has that leadership evolved? I know that was a talking point late last season. How have you built on that?
Just trying to establish, not being uncomfortable with it, just accepting, growing as a person and stuff like that. This team, for us, if we want to win, we're going to have to look up to us, the older guys, to establish now, these type of days where you got to communicate and be vocal.
Is that the biggest part of summer where I take you back to last time we talked to you in Milwaukee where you were like, hey, there's going to be a couple of things where that shit's not going to fly.
No, yeah, for sure.
That's a huge part of the summer is establishing
letting the youngins know how shit gets done. Letting them know how stuff is in practice and stuff. Certain things that are not okay and certain things that are just needed every single day. And then if you mess around, you're going to find out from Brad. So that's good every day, though.
As a returner, do you feel more comfortable kind of being that guy to kind of lead that charge?
For sure.
Stuff here?
It's my last year. I'm not going to have times I regret maybe not saying something. And might as well just do it, and that's only going to be beneficial for all of us.
What have you seen from the new guys that are here?
They're really, really good. Brandon, Blake, and Keen are really, really good. Keen surprised me completely. I feel like he's going to be way more impactful than most people think. But I'm really excited to continue to watch them grow and just get more adjusted to our system.
What is it about Keaton that you liked?
He's cold. That's just flat out. He's really, really good. I didn't get to watch much of them when they were coming into the program. So when I got back settled down from having a break and stuff, I really tuned into their film. I thought he was really, really good of a player. And Brandon, defensively, I'm really excited to play with him because I can tell he can go. So.
You played both on and off the ball last year quite a bit. Do you see a similar role this year?
Say one more time.
Do you see a similar role this year, playing both on and off the ball?
It just depends with the situation. Me and Mihalo, right now, I'm primarily the ball. I have the ball in my hands majority of the time as a point guard and stuff. So we can just see how me and Mihalo work and how that will fit. But it just depends. I'll wait for Mihalo again.
You mentioned the freshman. What about DeAndre and Big Z?
That's not even. I don't think anybody's ready for shit that we've been doing in practice. Andre is nasty, and then Big Z, he's a funny guy. He's a really funny guy, and he took a while to get the motor going, but now he's completely committed and dove into the program and what we want in philosophies. And him and Tom are just, you can't guard that, nor can you score on that. So we're gonna be really good.
What have you seen from Ben in year 2? Is there anything different about
confidence? I mean, this whole summer I can tell he's big on the mental aspect of the game, and you know, certain times just things happen with basketball, ups and downs, ebbs and flows. So you're getting those little slumps and those little mental, like, you know, things you gotta just snap out of. And for sure, this summer he's put a lot of work into that. Coming in here, you can just see a more smile on his face every day. He's just happy, and I can tell he's been putting the work in, so he's more confident.
Coach Crawford go out from a defensive standpoint? You know, he's got a bigger defensive.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very vocal guy. He's definitely trying to establish new habits that are good for us and get rid of those bad habits as he walks through right now. He's definitely been a big impact for all of us each and every day. He just keeps hammering on building new good habits, and I think that's really good for us.
Has it made any more on the physical side, technique, or is it more scheme, where to be kind of stuff?
It's a mix of everything, but right now more is like technique, like getting our hands up, things like that, talking consistently. So just like little things like that, and just hammering those each and every day.
Tommy and Zeke go at it a little bit.
They talk smack in Croatian. Nobody knows what they're saying. They're cussing each other out. We can't really. It's funny to watch. But here and there, but yeah, they're just, you know, they're hard to guard, and they're not scoring on 2 7 footers like that.